Assalamu alaikum, shalom, and welcome to this video. I would like to add something to my last video when I was comparing these two amplifiers, the YAMAHA 803 and the ARCAM Solo Music. Now, I claimed that the YAMAHA doesn't sound as good as the ARCAM Solo. I think I have to correct that, because I guess it is my taste which leans towards the right one, the ARCAM. And why is that? I compared them using the method of A/B testing, and I was surprised that I liked the sound of the YAMAHA more, and I think that is like comparing two pictures, and one of them is brighter than the other. I guess that's why I liked the YAMAHA more, just in comparing them using the A/B method. Now, I always thought that the A/B method is the way to go, but I guess maybe it doesn't have to be the way to go, because always when I listen only to the ARCAM, I say, yes, that is what I like. It's more dry. All the instruments, the snares, the drums, it is all the instruments, guitars, piano, and so on. They sound more dry and tonally more correct. And what do I mean with tonally more correct? The voicing of the YAMAHA is a bit bright, so everything is a bit tilted up tonally, not volume-wise. I guess that's the way YAMAHA goes, and it sounds great. It sounds so, I would say, the speakers shine more, a bit brighter, but the colors of a picture that is not that bright are a bit more true to life, true to how a snare would sound. And also this dryness, I would call it dryness. It is more, I don't want to use that word realistic, but it sounds a bit more like a real snare or drum or guitar or piano. So in A/B testing, to be honest, I always liked the YAMAHA. But when I listen to the YAMAHA only, I think, okay, that's a bit bright. It's not that natural. And when I listen to the ARCAM, a little bit of the detail lose their shine, but they are still there, and they sound a bit more natural. That's how I would describe it. Now, the YAMAHA sounds overall sounds brighter. I guess I could sum it up with that one. And there is one advantage of the ARCAM, and I compare them using the pure direct mode on the YAMAHA. There's the voice of the singer, male or female, it doesn't matter in this case, is more precise, centered using the ARCAM. And that's something I really like, because this is something I can get with the YAMAHA when I use the Wipeout room correction, but it comes with the ARCAM straight away. Now, there's one big advantage of the YAMAHA streamer. Why? And that is, or what? That is the amp. No, not the amp. That's the app. The app, you can see it here. The YAMAHA. So here it is. The YAMAHA app is way better than the, can you see it? No. Music Live app by ARCAM. The Music Live app by ARCAM just doesn't work for maybe 90 or 92 of 100 trials. Sometimes, maybe once a week or once in 5 days, it works, and then I feel like winning the lottery. But it is really frustrating. It doesn't work. It seems a bit also the design of the logo of the app. It looks like a desperate try of a dying company to make something modern. And that's a whole different story with the Yamaha. The Yamaha Musiccast app works perfectly. I think it maybe fails 1 of 100 trials. Then there is something like a bug. I close the app, open it again, and that's fine. So the Yamaha app is so much better, so much better in every way. In its looks, now maybe I guess I can't open it right now. I'd have to press main on. And now I guess the app so I'll close it. I'll just wait till it gets the signal. So I don't know what happens. Maybe this is one of the 100 times it doesn't get. What does it say? Yeah, I don't know what happens now, because maybe it is that the speaker terminals are empty and the cables are inside of the ARCAM, and here's nothing. Yeah. Maybe the problem is, oh yes, I was connected with my Airstream wireless. That is how I make the ARCAM. This is my small friend, to use the ARCAM as an AirPlay streaming amp. Now, so it wasn't a bug. I'm sorry, Yamaha. It wasn't a bug. If I change to my wireless 33, then I guess it will work. Now, you see, and this is beautiful. I can choose all, I can choose all the inputs, all the streaming functions, and here using settings, Wohnzimmer, that's living room in German, loudspeaker setup, and here you have all the options. It's a very good app. I just can say that. And comparing this app to the 1990 looking now. No, and it already lost connection. Connection timed out. Please ensure the device is in standby mode. Yes, it is. Or has network standby enabled. Yes, it is. It is enabled. So this amp does have a really BS app. Nonetheless, it works with this streamer built in. So it seems like the amp is not playing, but if I connect with where is it? I can go into Spotify, and I go into here you can see it. It is Airstream, Now, even though it looked like the amp is turned off. No. Okay, a bit laggy, but that's okay. Lagginess is not the problem. It should work, even if it's a bit laggy or not, it should work. That's the most important thing for me. So, this is it. I wanted to correct the ARCAM sounds better than the Yamaha statement. I think it's up to you and it's up to taste. And that an A/B test isn't the way to go for me. It's that's strange, because I always thought A/B testing to devices, to loudspeakers, to amps, to DACs, and so on is the way to go. But the moment I switch to a brighter amp, my brain tells me, "Wow," and I forget all the things I like about the more natural, more dry, more organic sound of the ARCAM. And my first reaction is, wow. But then I get back and say, okay, but the ARCAM is a bit more laid back. It's not that forward. And I like that, to be honest. I like that. Even though the Yamaha sounds beautiful. It is bright, it's shiny, it's detailed. It's forward. It's a fun amp, but the ARCAM sounds a bit more like mature hi-fi. I would put it like that. So thank you very much. And one last thing, the strangest volume knob I've ever seen. This is like a plastic plate. It is hard to turn. It is so strange. This is really the strangest volume knob I've ever seen. I even wondered if this is a volume knob at all, and it is. This is so strange. The build quality. So the build quality, in my opinion, is better on the ARCAM, because both are great, but I think the used materials of the ARCAM are a bit more expensive. The terminals are gold plated, and this is kind of, I don't know if it's silver plated or just steel on the Yamaha. And yeah, but this volume knob is too strange. But okay, doesn't matter. You can control the volume if you use something like an external streamer. You can also use the Chromecast audio I showed you in the last video. Then I guess the preamplifier is in this one, or I don't know how it is. It's just the digital signal that goes to the amp is lowered. Now that's it. If you have any questions, if you know something I don't know, and you are sure that I missed it or I said something wrong, just please comment it below, so I will learn from you. This is my experience with these two amps. I love how the Yamaha works. I also like how it sounds. It's fun. In A/B testing, it's always impressed me. But for long listening sessions, I think the ARCAM is the way to go for me. Yeah, thank you very much, and I'll take you, or I already took you on my hi-fi journey. I'm looking to find my final setup, and to be honest, I think I will not keep the Yamaha and I will not keep the ARCAM, even though both have their strength. So have a nice day or a nice night, and bye bye.